Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right. It's time for me to go. Ooh. Yay. Oh, hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome in. So I was doing 12 hours ago I was on, and I did like a 4-hour stream 12 hours ago, and now I don't exactly have like all of the energy in the world. I'm just doing a quick live, and oh yeah. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna do 8 free readings today. I think tomorrow I'll go back to the 8 free readings, but today I'm not feeling as like energetic. I'm just not able to sleep right now, so I thought, why not come on? But it was kind of a battle. Like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. So I don't know if any. I had a successful stream earlier today, which was nice. Today I'm gunning for donations. So even if you did like $1 or something, I would be happy with that. Yeah, I'm thinking I will get some rest and stuff, but I thought I wanted to be here just for a bit, you know? Like I can do a bit. I just don't know about doing a lot of stuff. Earlier today was fun though. Hello. Are you doing Cash App or PayPal? Yeah. I hate to be this way. Tomorrow I'm doing free readings, so if you just don't have $1 or whatever. No, I'm gonna be here. I just, hello, Mother Earth. Love from India. Mother Earth, did your reading start to make more sense? Okay, cool. Did you feel like are you planning a conversation, or maybe they have an overwhelm of things that they're not telling you? I'm not sure. Yay! Okay, so we've got Kanika, hi. Sunrise, hi. Vienne, Empress, Kajal 999, Tanu Shri, hello. Yes, Barbara, hey. New York is in the house. New York is in the house. New York is in the house. Sarah or SK Readers in the house. So Barbara's on the list, but I kind of want to warm up before we get to Barbara. So Barbara's going to be number 3. And it looks like SK Reader, if they're going to go, they might do. All right. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we got 6 viewers. I think I'm going to probably do The State That Never Sleeps. Yay! That's awesome. All right. SK is going to be first, and Barbara's going to be number 3, and We'll see who's number 2. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Someone will. If anybody does donate $1, $3, $5, whatever it is to my PayPal or Cash App, it's all in the description box. There's a Venmo in there. So yes, 333. And so yeah, then they can be number 2, and that's how I'm gonna do it today. Don't be mad at me. My energy is just limited, people. So I will from Bangladesh, Tonu. Nice. So I'm going to. Yes, I remembered. I like it. Plus, it gives me a chance to like see where I'm at, and ease into the day here. All right. Okay. I'm not. Did you? Okay. So Sarah, go ahead and post your question, my dear. Or if you want, I can try to look and see if you posted a question on here. But oh, there we go. Yay! I've got Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Is there another one? I don't know. I think those are the 3 ways. If you look in the description box. All right. Sweet. Okay. Throw your question in, my dear. You don't have those? What do you have in Bangladesh? All right. I had a dream, a crazy dream, and then my ex randomly popped up. And I'm from, I live on the west coast of the United States, so like Seattle in Washington State, next to Canada. Okay. All right, I need help. I had a crazy dream. My ex randomly popped up, and for some reason it was so real, I was mad that he was there. He told me I'm coming back, I swear. He's reconciling whatever I manifested. Oh no. Seriously, had a dream running from the hospital and he randomly popped out of the entrance. Oh, that's scary. All right. Let's check it out. Hi, Miss Lena. Today we're doing donations. It could be $1, like $2, $3. It could be whatever it is, okay? I've got Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. I actually tried to break the manifest. Yeah, so it sounds scary. They can't have you without your permission though. So that's good. And that is one reason why we don't want to try to manifest an actual person, is because it can work a little bit. You don't want to necessarily do that. I mean, I don't know. Like, we all have free will anyways, So it'll be fine. They can't touch you, really. You have to accept going back to them, so. You just do like a cord cutting ceremony and stuff like that. You can do it. You can you can figure something out. Let's see. what the cards say. Yes. Yeah, yeah. I think it's scary, but it's probably, it was just lingering in your mind from when, you know, because you're healing, you're still kind of healing from whatever heartache caused you to try to cling on to that person. All right, so let's see. All right, the dream. Let's seek some clarification on the dream. We got the Lovers in reverse. We're gonna get some clarity going around. All right, clarification on this dream. Yeah. I don't know which one come out first or whatever. Yeah. Right now we're doing readings by donation. If anybody donates, please let me know. Right now I've got SK and then Barbara goes after that. So that's what we're looking at right now. Could be $1, could be $3, could be $5. It's whatever you're thinking. All right. So, like it's easy to see like how we got here. Here she is. This is the Six of Cups, right? And so she's looking at like a childhood version of herself, and she's like sad and forlorn. And the little kid is playing in a suitcase like it's an airplane. And then there's this little version of you over here, looks like a Barbie in the sand, kind of looking at the situation from afar. So, and that's the Six of Cups in this weird ass Muse deck. But you can see she's like looking off into space, but feeling it's this childlike nostalgia of youth kind of situation. So at one point you were totally programmed. I know, right? At one point you totally thought that this relationship was the shit. And you thought it was going to be wonderful. So this is the Lover's card upright. Okay, and it looks like the paths of these two people, if I can quit the card fucking moving, the paths of these two people are like converging and they're coming together, but in this card they're like going apart, you know. It's but it kind of worked. I mean, they're moving in, they're moving in. They're finally moving, right? Yeah, right. It's terrible. Well, you don't have to do anything with it, you know, because you've got like the Two of Voices and the Ace of Inspiration in reverse. So it is kind of like a negative manifestation. Like basically, technically, all of your thoughts are technically like manifestations. You can say no, and that's great. And it's okay to do that. And you gotta just like forgive yourself for whatever you found attractive with this person in the first place, and just know that it was likely some kind of just old family old family paradigm. Like, you know how people say a generational curse or whatever? Sometimes they're talking about this. And it's just that, you know, thoughts and ideas about love are influenced from the relationships that you've seen your family have over and over and over. That's the Six of Cups talks about that. So now you've grown and you've matured and you're ascending and you know more about what you want, and you don't want this person, and that's okay. That's like okay. You know, definitely okay. There's nothing wrong with this energy. It's just right now the Mercury retrograde is stirring up all kinds of things that we don't really want for our benefit. It's stirring it up so that you can release it for real. This line of emotions is like, kind of about meditating and filling your own cups and really like feeling your own, the whirlwind of energy that's around you, that you have available to you, and making space for the new you that's coming through, because you're still constantly evolving and stuff. So, you don't have to accept this person. You can defend yourself. You know what I mean? It's not like there's this darkness looks like it's enclosing on you, but it's kind of all like a thing in your mind, basically, with the Seven of Wands. There's no other person that can force themselves into your situation. Yeah, I haven't been feeling him at all. So the fact, that's that release that everybody talks about. They talk about, well, if you love them and let them go, so you finally released, you finally let go, and that's when they come in. That's when what you manifest comes in, is when you let go. And so the people that are always trying to get their lover back and stuff, they actually have to let go, and that's when the person comes in. They come strolling back in like, what did I miss? Here he is. Oh, what did I miss? I'm still here. I noticed you're not feeding me your energy all the time, so I'm back. I'm back to get more. It's really kind of like an energy vampire thing, right? So you have to guard your own energy and make sure that people aren't just, taking off with it. So you don't owe this person anything. You just like try to send them away with gratitude. So when you have a manifestation or a ghost or something that's like kind of plaguing you, you just kind of wish them well, and just say, I wish you peace. So when the thoughts of this person come up, you just say, I wish you peace. Because if you try to make them wrong, right? Yes. Yep. Now that you're all like walking away, down there feeling you. Yep. That's what's up. Now that you're like abundant and doing shit on your own and feeling yourself, yeah. That's when you come in. That's when they come in. It's all good though. It's all good. So if you just kind of laugh it off and try to be like, hello, Lynn. Right. Yeah. But, just in case there's something else lingering in your mind, just to like wish them well. Just like, oh, I hope they're having a great day, or peace, or whatever. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of peace. When you wish them peace, you'll have peace. When people wish that their ex falls upon hard times or gets their justice or whatever, we're kind of wishing those things for ourselves at the same time. So we got to be careful when so that's why like I don't do anything like about, I don't try to bind people together, or I don't do that kind of stuff. Yes. There you go. That's perfect. That's all you can do is like wish them peace and stuff like that, and eventually it'll end. You won't have to keep up your guard all the time. And it'll be much easier to deal with being inside your brain. Just have the whole thing be easy about it. And then you'll feel like, you're free to be attracted to whatever you are attracted to. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Because even people that you don't want to be with right now are still like, kind of, totally just people, divine little energy balls of love. They're all doing the best they can. Oh, thank you. My mom actually watched a couple of videos, and I was like, I said, these videos aren't meant for you to watch after the fact. I was like, somehow my mom seen a couple of hours of my video. Right? It's when you give up on them, then they come back. Right? They just want to be friends. The devil card. Yeah. I don't know if your person is like an earth sign. Capricorn. Yeah, my mom was curious. But that's cool. I appreciate that. I need, it's nice to have some kind of support, because a lot of people are like, oh, you're worshiping the devil or something. You don't know what you're talking about. Not even a little bit. But thank you. Yes. Anyways, this is going to open you up for new love. Just every time you think about this situation, you just wish them love. He's a fire sign. He still has a problem with drinking. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense with the devil. Yep. And slow. Just lots. He probably has lots of earth energy in his chart with all the pentacles and stuff. Or they were, now they're finally willing to invest and stuff. Yeah. That's me worshiping the devil. The page of inspiration. It also makes sense, his behavior. Are you cheating on me while you single? What? That's crazy. Miss Nora, hello. That would be wonderful, my dear. You could be literally next, so it's good. Yes. You still have questions? There he is, writing in. This is the fastest Knight of Pentacles ever, isn't it? Mother Earth says, yes, as you guided me, I tried to talk to him, but he blocked me on WhatsApp. He's not picking up the phone, not ready to talk. Well, at least you know what I mean? At least I think they know that you're serious and stuff, Okay. Okay, SK, go ahead with that follow-up. Yeah, it's better to let them know what's up with you, Mother Earth, and then just have them and have them kind of withdraw in horror. It's better for them to shrink away than it is for them to continue on, oftentimes just being the same. All right, what is his connection towards me? Kind of curious to see why his connection. Okay. Okay. Rico Aries connection with SK. And then we're going to Nora. And then we'll see what's up after that, because I'm not sure how things are going to go. But I think, oh yeah, Barbara. Barbara. Okay, SK. This is where we're at. SK, Nora, Barbara. We're finishing up SK right now. All right, I'm being drawn. Over here. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Aries, Rico. What's Rico's deal with SK? Oh yeah, well, he's hanging around. He's hanging around. He's got feelings now, secret feelings that he wants to share. All right, let's see. All right, and he's tired of being the lone wolf. But I want to get some thing on this. Right? But the underlining energy is really not great. So I don't like this person for you necessarily. Like, it feels like, you know, when they don't want you, they don't want you. And then when they do want you, it's like entirely codependent, which is probably what they were trying to avoid. And then this energy of like, just being kind of immature and angry sometimes, hiding, like he's a hider. His energy is like, and then this next one kills me, the shark. So it's a little bit predatory, a little bit hiding his feelings. This is like almost Seven of Swords, right? And then there's the Son of Pentacles. He's just angry. He's angry. And then he's not in touch with his inner feelings, but then when he is, it's like he's just super sensitive about him. So he's not sensitive about you necessarily. He's just sensitive about, like, can he get what he wants? Right? Yes. So let me see. Let me get some pink cards on this connection. Boo boo. All right, this Aries. Right. Very sensitive when it comes down to his feelings. Yeah. It says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So you are one of those people where if you're going to date somebody, your friends say, hey, that person, I don't like them or whatever, you should probably trust your friends, because sometimes your picker's off, is what my family told me. They were like, your picker's broken, that's all. So it's about reorientating your expectations for love and your value, like your self-worth, which you're getting much better at. But the wedding card was in reverse. So I feel like this person, good, good, good. Yeah, use these guys as a compass until your compass kind of gets reset or whatever. And then just realize that this thing was never going to happen. Because this person's kind of, while we're all individual souls on our own sacred fucking journey, this just wasn't a good fit for you. Right? And so even though people try to come back, when somebody, I try to tell people all the time, if somebody tells you that this is a past life relationship, that doesn't mean it's a good thing. It really doesn't. It means that before you came here to this earth, you and another soul said, hey, let's get together and give each other a fucking hard time so we can learn lessons and shit. Does that sound awesome? Not really. Like, you deserve love, and when you forgive this shit and get it out of your vibration altogether, and you start focusing on yourself, then you're going to be pulling in a brand new love. A brand new love that is worth waiting for. This isn't it, though. This isn't it. And that's okay. So, yeah, it's even the twin flame situation. So even when somebody identifies as twin flame to me, which is a label and it's, it's not all that helpful, the only thing that it serves to accomplish is to get people to stay in shitty relationships. And if people really dive into the twin flame, they realize that it's a term that only applies to certain people. First of all, it's not for everybody. And then secondly, it's more of a damaging phenomenon that's going around because people are convincing themselves that they have to stay in this shitty connection because it's so intense and they might never there's never another one. So what if I give up on my twin flame? Then I'll wander the world lonely and fucking hopeless. That doesn't help people when they're in a toxic relationship. Right. And so the thing is, even if somebody says, oh, I'm a twin flame, and they're identifying with the journey, it's our job to guide them and say, well, that's great, honey. All you have to do is love yourself super hard. Don't put up with their toxicity. You work on yourself, do your shadow work. When you're all good and you've done all of your work, your twin flame may never do that. And then you get to enjoy potentially years of separation and heartache while you wait for your twin flame to possibly never do shit. Now you come into wholeness with yourself as the only way for you to, it's the only way for you to help your twin flame is not by letting them take a shit all over you. It's by keeping your vibration super high, and then they can be free to meet you in whatever lifetime that actually happens, right? So you can't help them. The only way to help them is by keeping your vibration super high and like love and above and all that shit. So it's super unhelpful, and it's one of those things that keeps toxic shit going around in the tarot community. So spread the word. That's right. It's just, yeah. So I wouldn't apply any labels to this relationship. If you do, it's totally okay. But just realize that oftentimes what it is trauma bonding. And the descriptions of totally toxic relationships where people have to endure decades of therapy and they're dealing with narcissists and all of that is very similar to the twin flame dynamic. So tell me there's not some fucking overlap in major ways if the people who are twin flames are supposed to be like 1% of the population or something, and then we got massive people out there wandering around, you know what I mean, having these dickhead relationships, and they think that if they leave that person, they're never going to find true love. So bad. It's so bad. Anyways, that's why I hate it. But of course, I thought I had a twin flame for a hot minute. And you know what? And maybe he is. And maybe he is. And maybe we will know each other and we'll touch base for the rest of our lives. There certainly is like a little bit of a psychic connection and all of that. But it doesn't help me to think about it in those terms, because he's going to progress at his own level and I'm going to live my life on the way I do. And if we meet up again and things make sense, then that's great. But I'm not going to live my life waiting for this person who, honestly, the label probably didn't fit, you know? I was a little bit, I was having a minute. I was having a moment, and that's what's up. But I did do this whole, I got started, oftentimes heartache will bring you to the level where your life can basically, you have no choice but to look at decisions and get spiritual to get over the shit that you've just accidentally waded into. And then rather than roll around in it and continue to get disgusting, you got to get up. Anyways, I love it. That's how I feel about this. But now look at you. You're like, developing your psychic gifts and shit. So it's totally good. There really isn't nothing has gone to waste here, right? With the vulture, it's Scorpio vibes. They deal with everything gets recycled, so you're always ascending and everything is beautiful. Yay! You're wonderful. Thank you. Yes. So basically, think about that moth energy. It's kind of like the butterfly, right? But it's got superpowers. And that is what your shitty ass relationships have done for you. So when you look at your shitty relationships, just thank them and wish them peace. And it works for like ghosts and shit too. All right. So Miss Nora is next. I'm going to check and see. Tonight we're just doing donations by donation. So who? Tomorrow I'm going back to 8 free ones. So if you want to join me again tomorrow, so who will be doing the free ones, okay? Thank you. Ciao. Yes. All right. All right, after Nora or Barbara, I will be checking my donation thing again to see who we're adding for space number 4. But yeah, feel free to hang out. Something might apply. You can also just donate, like if you have $1 or something, so who, I'm not being super picky today. We're doing Nora. All right, what was the purpose of my past Scorpio writing me yesterday? Oh, the words that came into my mind is like stirring the shit, but that could just be carryover from our last conversation. So we're going to pull some cards on it. Let's pull some cards. I call it shaking the cage. It's like some people come by and they'll shake the money tree or they'll rattle your cage just to try to get. I didn't collect it, Barbara, but I did see that you sent me a very nice and generous donation on Facebook. So you are totally here. I made you number 3 so that we could wade in, but I wouldn't be totally drained when I got to you. So right now, that whole thing was SK Tarot for fucking 40 minutes. I'm awesome that way. And now we're getting into Nora. If you feel tired, we can always move you to tomorrow. So let me know if you bug out. I totally understand because I know it's super morning-ish where you are. I don't know if it's even going to be worth you staying up. You know what I mean? It's like, with that kind of reading, it might be a little. So just do what you feel, and I'll make sure that we'll make it worth your while at some point. So, Miss Nora, what was the purpose of my past Scorpio writing me yesterday? And I appreciate you, Barbara. Okay. Well, I'll let you know when I'm done with Nora. I'll give you the option and we'll see what's up because, punting, I don't want to punt the ball down the field and then suddenly realize that I've got like my brain's trickling down the side of my neck or something, All right. I'm going to shut up. I am going to shut up and focus. All right. Nora's Scorpio intentions. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah. We'll just leave you here for now. I think we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. And then if, we'll just keep going. All right. Sensing jelly bean. Okay. Here's your Scorpio's energy. This kind of sensing and blending. We'll see how that comes in. All right. What's going on here? Yay. All right, Scorpio's intentions for Miss Nora writing. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's kind of sweet, I think. I know. It looks like he's just like checking in on you. Okay? He's checking in to see about this healing. So this is in reverse, which talks about healing, and that's the Three of Swords in reverse, which talks about healing. So I feel like they're coming out of this, they want to come out of their hermit shell and maybe get busy, like they're attracted to you. I feel like they're hot to trot and they want a good time. So they're checking on the healing, okay, to see if you are wanting to, if you're wanting to open up, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So here he is. Here's the eagle. The eagle is also Scorpio energy. And he's got a goal. You know what I mean? And this looks like a pearl. See, it looks like a pearl that he's swooping you down to get. And then, of course, oysters have pearls in it. But right now, you're the oyster. So you have the wisdom and the pearl and everything. But you're not really open for business. Right? So he's swooping down to see if you're open for business. I think that's what's up. It doesn't feel super bad to me. It's kind of cute, really. He's just like, hey, knock, knock. Knock, knock. Are you better? Because I want to be your friend, especially physically. He wants to be your friend, especially physically, with this, and maybe have a relationship, a resurrection. This is the Six of Wands, which is victory and stuff, but obviously there is like a phoenix energy here, the phoenix rising from the ashes. That is a thing. So it looks like they want to come back. But for how long, we don't know. That's the Seven of Swords, all right? Under that is the Two of Cups in reverse. You know, how long are they wanting to stay around or whatever? So just keep in mind that this person, they just, you know, that it's, I don't think that they're necessarily out to hurt you, but they just want your goodies and they want to share, you know, some sublime physical love. And this is your energies. You kind of know what they're up to, right? You know what they're up to, and you just don't know if you want to have any of that. The Four of Cups. So it's up to you if you want to accept the offer. Underneath that, you know, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. It's just like, are you over this? You could be. I mean, if things are cleared away, but just be honest with yourself. Don't do like a bunch of re-injuring. There's the Six of Swords. Like, if you really need to get away from this situation, then get away with it. Get away from it. But it's also like, maybe take a vacation from this. Maybe don't reply to their texts all right away, okay? So if you're concerned about this person's intentions, you might want to sleep on their texts or just like let them know that you're not available all the time right now. You know, maybe plan a little vacation. Just kind of like, with the Six of Swords, it's about kind of shuffling on a little bit and not being super available, is what I'm getting. It's really up, do whatever inspires you and lights you up, because it's like there's a lot of diversity in our relationships, and not everything needs to be a guarantee. In fact, if you're looking for a guarantee in relationships, you're going to end up with a super toxic water sign and a fucking restraining order, in my opinion. So it's nice to just, you know, really see what sits well with you and then go with that. It's about what you want. Yeah. That's what's up. But it's kind of cute, right? It is kind of cute. It's like, are you open for business? Are you ready to play? But there is, like, you know, with the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like there is some concern. Is there some concern here? I don't think they're completely, yeah, that's a mating call. You're feeling a little lusty. It's up to you what you really want to do. Oh, look, it's the Ten of Cups. It's your joy. You know what I mean? If this person makes you happy and you don't have to have them nailed to you, stapled and glued, then it could be really good. But definitely take care of yourself. With the Mother of Cups in reverse, it's all about you. Like, if you feel like that's just going to open a bunch of wounds, then that's what's right. Yay. Yeah, but you have your intuition about it, and I feel like it's going to work. Love that. This deck is funny. I like it. Yes. There's fun to be had. But sometimes fear, like, you know, not everything goes down smooth. Yay. I hope that makes sense. New beginnings. Yeah. It might not be different than it was before, so it just depends on, like, what you feel you're up for. Going forward, you might just decide to keep on moving. There should be love over the horizon that has just nothing to do with this energy. It's like, thanks for stopping by. I'm just going to keep on trucking right now. I've got something I'm looking into over there. Bye. It is all up to you. Right? Because there's something really bright and shiny over there that's not, the same. Because that Two of Cups in reverse was like, yeah, it's the same. But if you do this thing, don't be mad at yourself. Just view it as an adventure. You know that this person probably doesn't want everything that you want, and frankly, you don't give a fuck. So those are your two options. Yay! That's what's up. Miss Barbara, you see what you're missing out on? when you don't have weird love stuff. Because I have weird love stuff. I'm taking a break from weird love stuff. But I know there's good things. They're coming. Somebody tried to make a move at the grocery store, which was really sweet. I just stared him down and I thought, it's too bad that you met me today. 'Cause I just don't feel good. Get away from me. Boys. All right. What is that sound? Oh, it's my video. No love from me right now. I'm gonna work on myself first. That's what's up. Sometimes it takes a minute. I'm trying not to be completely closed off though, because you gotta get you wanna stay kind of flexible in life. You don't want to get a hardened attitude, because if you're not a willing participant in life and you shut down on multiple fronts of life and you're you know what I mean, that's kind of like the end times. That's when people mysteriously get sick and stuff like that, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. You want to provide a little wiggle room, because life is supposed to surprise and delight you. Life is supposed to surprise and delight, and sometimes you got to be down for a little bit of adventure. So I have some people on Facebook that I went to high school with, and I just touch base because one of us died. So one of my friends died. I guess she accidentally did one of those things where swerved off of a thing and ended up in a river. You know what I mean? So it was super, I think she was just done living. You know what I mean? I think she was just she'd lived a full life, and I think that we all go kind of willingly, but in different ways. I wasn't super duper close to her, but at the same time, when you remember somebody from when you were 17, I was really connected with her when I was the same age, when we were younger. The PayPal link doesn't work? What the hell? I've had people say that it's working and then it isn't working. So, because people have been sending, I got some earlier today. So, let me see what's up over here real quick. If you just went into PayPal and looked for Dandelion Energy Oracle, it would work. Yeah. Like I have money in there sitting there now, so I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. What is this? SK sent me money. It almost looks like there is somebody. Okay. It it kind of did. It kind of went and it kind of didn't. I think I see you there, but it's like it's there but I can't access it. So it like half went through or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, Miss Barbara's next. If you keep trying, it'll probably go through. Sometimes it'll like just take a minute. Okay. Miss Nora, I hope that made sense if you're still here. I appreciate you so much. It was entertaining. It was cute. Scorpio vibes. It says I got one viewer now, which is cray. Yeah. It might be a short stream. It could be a really short stream, which is fine by me, right? All right. All right. Whoopsh, whoopsh. All right, we're doing the Barbara. Okay, what was I? Okay. So I took like a 6-hour nap, Barbara. I took a 6-hour nap. I think it was 6 hours. I don't know. I have a really loose relationship with time right now. And so at some time in the afternoon, I laid down and I had a strange dream about there's a lot of dreams that I don't remember, but this one was extremely vivid. It was extremely vivid. Yeah, we're gonna do some cards for sure. And it was extremely vivid. I heard something that sounds like it might be you, Eliza. But it was like I was riding in the truck. I was riding in, no, it was like a minivan. It was a minivan, which is weird because my aunt would never own a minivan, but my aunt, who has cancer, is in the van, all right? I think she's got stage 3 cancer, and she's in the van, and she's driving, and I'm in there, and then my cousin that I never talked to is also in the van, and we're driving in the minivan, and I'm like, you know, kind of like stop the car, and I get out and I'm walking towards like a baby. I don't know if the baby's crying or whatever, but I'm walking towards the baby and I come up on it and I realize it's like a ghost baby. And then suddenly we're in the hospital. And I realize that the baby is like a ghost baby or something. It's like it's not really in body anymore. And I'm in the hospital, and I just left my aunt and her cousin in the minivan to go into this hospital. I didn't say anything to them. I was like, pull over. Out. And I went into this place that transformed into a hospital, and there was a ghost baby. And then all of a sudden, my aunt and my cousin come in, and then we're like hiding from some people, and then it becomes apparent that that we die, or you know. And I said, "I'm sorry, ladies," right before it exploded into this white light, and then it was like kind of a vibrating white light, and I felt like I died. And when I woke up, I felt as though, and this was today, I felt as though I had been like gifted some kind of weird angel death experience, dude. Oh. It was a baby ghost. I don't know what to tell you. Like I got there and I recognized that the baby wasn't alive, but it was still kind of alive. It's just not. I wasn't looking at like it wasn't a corpse, is what I'm saying. This wasn't just like a body. This was an infant that had passed, who was then in its energy body, and I was seeing it as an infant, and it wasn't really alive and it wasn't really dead. It was like an energy body, but it still looked like a baby. And then and as I approached, I realized, oh, it's okay. The baby's actually okay. It's just not physical anymore, and it's still okay. And then that's when something was coming, and I felt like it was going to kill me. And anyways, I don't know what it was, but I just recognized like I was hiding. I was like hiding. I was trying to hide underneath the hospital bed, and I realized that I was gonna die. And so I had that experience, and it was kind of funny. Hello. I'm doing okay. I'm tired and loopy, but it was interesting. So I was grateful for the experience. I still don't think I remember everything in its entirety, but it's still like it's comforting because I felt like, okay, it's not actually painful to die. That's what I was feeling at the time. Like, okay, this isn't painful. It's not like a problem. And that was my weird dream that I had today. That I didn't plan for or intend. I wasn't like, it was just a thing that happened. I do need some rest. I did also like a chemical peel on my face. I took a shower and my hair is still kind of wet, right? But my face is a little inflamed because I did like a peel on it. And I'm tired. So, yeah, that's what's up. All right. All right, so we're going to pull some cards for Miss Barbara. Yeah, don't go around telling people they look tired, Chris. Jeez. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing some cards. Yay! All right. Spirit messages for Barbara. Spirit messages for Barbara. Yeah, Chris, we're doing something weird today. I'm basically just on briefly to do a few donation readings. So you could, if you have a question though, you could have, because you're a mod, you could ask your question and it'll be fine. Giggling is good. Giggling is good. I mean, I understand that my aunt who has the cancer, I understand why she might be in the minivan, but why is my cousin in the minivan? You know? It's weird. The rainbow, huh? The giveaway. Yeah, it's interesting. Mm-hmm. Creepy. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you for that reminder. I'm going to put you here on number 4. Here's where we're at. We got Barbara and then Alyssa. Okay. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We were talking about, also, we wanted to talk about the difference between the masculine and the feminine in relation to each other, like divine masculine and divine feminine. So we'll go briefly into that too. We need a room tour. It looks perfect in camera. That's very strategic, Chris. There's a reason why everything's set up just like this. I have it set up so that the this whole area is hiding like a mess of tarot boxes on that table, and then over here is my bed, which I haven't made in some time, and yeah, so and you'll just have to imagine how it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well, pretty much. I have a lot of cards. I gotta stop. There are some cards that I bought and I'm like I don't use, and I don't know if I'll ever get around to them. Okay. Kind of. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So the first card that came out is the Solitude card. And it's like when you're in solitude, that's when um, uh, spirits come kind of like to visit you. So you're just, it's different. Like if you're on, um, if you're on electronics, you know what I mean? You're looking at screens and stuff. It's a little bit more, it's like, it's not really creating the space for it. It's kind of like, notice how this is in the dark and stuff. So it's good to be in nature, to go outside and like, you know, even just like go outside, smoke a cigarette, take a walk around, look at the birds. That's a bird. It's a little spirit bird bringing in a message, and it's called the rainbow. I'm not going to read on this rainbow card because I feel like that was what we were getting from this. So what is this about? I'm going to do some cards like this. All right. There's the seer and the ghost dance. So the seer talks about obviously seeing into other realms, okay? And sensing things like through into other dimensions. So this is like from a shaman oracle, and it's really pretty fucking cool. It's funny. The 45 is changing. The 5 keeps changing into a 3. But the seer. Anyways, it's just more confirmation. The next card is the ghost dance. And I think I do want to read about the ghost dance. The seer to me is obvious. That's you. That's the path that you're on. The ghost dance is obviously like spirit, right? So this achy looking tarantula card is called Connection. It's called the Connection. And that's kind of crazy. So we're going to look into the connection and the ghost dance here as cards. But like when we talk about feminine and masculine energies and the balance thereof, the feminine energy is what is like the receiving mode, like high priestess, right? Yeah, he came out. It's like the high priestess. It's allowing. It's just more quiet and receptive and creative. And the male thing is like the magician, the emperor, and this guy. And it's like more about planning and doing, and it's more about action in the physical world. So when people say that, you know, to balance your masculine and your feminine, it's like it might be that you want to do more planning, and that you want to speak up for yourself, that you want to be, you know, defend and like hunt, and it's those kinds of things that you bring more to the forefront in your personality, because that's when you harness all the sides of yourself. Oh, look. I mean, this is a strange card, okay? Last quarter moon gratitude. So I don't know if you can see this, but there is a younger person's hands are holding an older person's hand. So this could be like your a nephew or somebody that's passed, who literally is sending you a message like, I'm here and like I'm holding your hand. Okay? Like they're with you and they're grateful for the connection, and they know that you're grateful for their connection and that. Okay? So that's kind of funky that this card came out, right? It's kind of cool. So, you know, I don't know if you need to harness some more masculine energy in your life by just like planning and asserting and dreaming like the magician. And then, you know, that card talks to me about that you have spirit around you that is with you. And they can be multiple places at once. Yeah. So that's really cool. And I don't know, there is a person in the background. They're really, really blurry, probably intentionally on the card, but yeah. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But So just like enjoy your solitude, enjoy the messages that you receive, enjoy your connection with spirit, because this is you, the seer. It's like kind of a magician-y kind of figure. And I want to read about the ghost dance and the tarantula. And this story, I read this in the story book. I read this in the storybook, in the little oracle thing, and it was this chick. This is like Artemis, all right. That could be. It could be. This person is Artemis, and so she was a really good huntress, apparently. And the guy, I don't know who the guy is, but he's obviously like a famous character or whatever. But he saw her bathing, and she was embarrassed, and told him that if he ever tried to speak to anybody of it, she would turn him into a stag. So she turned him into a stag, and that's the end of it. So to me, that story is kind of about like, if spirit appears to us, sometimes we can change them into a form that we're more comfortable with. So when you're communicating with spirit, a person can appear as just about anything, like a bird or whatever, right? Like a bird or something like that. And they can communicate with you through bizarre animal behavior. It's really fun to watch, in lieu of scaring the shit out of you, because you don't want to see whatever they look like, right? But the connection is there. It's just that sometimes the connection feels creepy to us. But like the message with the weird baby ghost, you know what I mean? I was drawn towards it, and it did have a physical form. I could see its physical form, but it was also like out of body, right? Yes, lots of others in white light forms. That's cool. That's good. Wow, what the hell? All right, this is about connection. It's bizarre. All right. Orbs in white light. That's so cool. Yay. Yeah. Very cool. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So every now and then you do get the glimpse, all day and night. That's very cool. Very cool. What is this? Oh. Pretty cool. All right, let me see what this thing is. The ghost dance. I feel like I know what the ghost dance is, and the connection. Maybe I won't read about this. I'm going to read about these in my own time, and I'll let you know if I feel what I feel about that. I'm going to let you know what this is, too. So, and you can tell me how this fits you. You can tell me how this fits you, because I'll see what comes up later, but I don't feel like I'm having a moment right now. But it does kind of talk about that masculine energy thing that we were talking about. So this is you like learning and building your skills and honing your skills and having spiritual help building those skills. It's like you keep going, just keep going, and everything is going well. You have help from, from beyond this realm, all right? sometimes people look at this and it's like a marriage card, but it's an architect and he's building something and he needs help, right? It's about blueprints and stuff. So, and then these are cards of planning, which is that masculine kind of energy that we talked about. So it's like confidence, it's knowing when to act and when to wait and have faith, having your eyes out on the horizon, being still and knowing that what is for you is coming. So he's watching his ships come in. And then this one is like, you know, yes, I had this great experience that's behind me, and now I'm setting my sights on the future. You feel protected? That's awesome. Yes. So the Spirit is encouraging you to set your sights high, basically, and decide where you want to go, what you want to allow next, because you have help. Because you have help with what you want to build. So you're going to be building something like some kind of knowledge or going some bit of learning that you're doing. You're going to be going deeper on like climbing a spiritual mountain kind of, and you'll have help, but you have to first decide kind of like where you want to go. This is the first step, knowing where you want to go, and then having faith. Knowing what you want to do, doing, putting your order into the universe, and then this is waiting for your package to come in. This is ordering it on Amazon. This is receiving it on Amazon. So it's a whole it's like putting in your order to the universe and then get out of the way and just let it happen. And then this is the blueprint. So whatever it is that you're trying to build, and it could be just climbing your spiritual growth mountain, you have help doing it, and believe in the impossible. Anyways, I feel like we covered the masculine energy thing, and I'm going to find out what these two mean after the fact. I feel like it's connection in the ghost world. You are, you know what I mean? You are connected. It's not as creepy as all of this, but it's like, I'll see what else comes up and we'll see if it resonates. I'm going to do a meditation on this and see if I can get some more details, but I'm going to do it off of camera. All right, sweet. I'm going to put these guys, this whole stack, over here, because if I get a vision about it, I will know exactly where the stuff is. All right. It's good, right? It is good. Because you're on a path, and it's good to know. And the more you learn, the more, that's the whole the Three of Pentacles energy, is the more that you learn, the more you know what you need to learn. And so it's really fun to just dive in, and you don't have to be an expert right now. You're already started. Your path is underway. And it's like, because I feel like over time, one of the messages that's being revealed to you is like that it's okay to learn from others, but you already have like a really good grasp yourself, and nobody that you're bumping elbows with, me included, is like superior to your own, the own instrument of your body for receiving information. I just got chills. So I know that you get chills, and you know like when things are happening. Something's playing with my hair. But it's like, when things are happening, and that's the most important thing. So you have those skills. Okay. My leg hairs are standing up. Okay. Fun stuff. Thank you, Barbara. That was a good reading. We got that one done. It's almost done. It's like, 75% there, but I feel like I'll probably have some more. I feel like there's some more download that's waiting to come in on that, that we can breeze into tomorrow or whenever you come back. Pew. Yeah, really cool. I like that one. You? Oh, cool. Barbara says, mine too. I was itching my head also. Yeah, it's like, it wasn't itchy until I started to feel like somebody was here. Eliza or Elisa. Elisa. Okay. Or Manzini. With a name like Manzini, it's probably Eliza. Right? Oh, thank you, Barbara. You're the best. I'm glad I have such a fun little job to do. All right. We have... At least your stuff isn't all about releasing and all of that stuff, Barbara. I'm sure it's in there somewhere, but you're pretty good. All right. Do you see T and I actually getting together? We were friends until something romantic happened. I wonder whether he's falling in love. Right, which sometimes manifests as them getting weird. Oh, you're welcome. Yay. It is fun. I get intimidated getting messages like that, but it is good experience, and I really do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's a nice thing. All right. What am I doing? I am pulling messages for Eliza. Oh, it's funny. I don't think this is... Oh, Eliza? Thank you for correcting me. Eliza. Okay, beautiful. I hope I got that right. So this... It's funny with that connection card, and it was a tarantula, and then I just picked up the tarantula. So, what I'm going to do is shuffle this, because I don't think it's necessarily Eliza's card. Okay, we're not using this deck. That's what's up. Yeah, that was Barbara's connection spider. It's about sensing. It's about your hairs prickling up with that tarantula. I'm gonna read the message and see what it actually means. But it's about daring. You know what I mean? It's about taking a chance. That's the tarantula energy. All right. And of course, it's a little creepy too, right? We're going to use this fun, colorful deck from Miss Eliza. Fun and colors. Thank you for being here, you guys. All of your patience and wonderment. My leg hair was standing up, and the spider's legs are covered in hair. I know that's dumb, but there it is. Now you guys know that I have some hairy legs. There's only grown in a partial hair growth. So there. Little spirit senses, spidey senses. All right. All right. T and I actually getting together. We were friends. All right, what's going on with T is their love. What's going on with T is their love. I mean, yes. It looks like a yes. The Hierophant talks about like a higher commitment up to and including marriage. The Hierophant talks about a higher commitment. The Three of Pentacles is a card of marriage and working on a team. So I'm not saying this person is going to, it's not a great energy look for you to try to expect marriage, but this looks really good. Like, you know what I mean? That's like working together. That's good stuff. Three of Pentacles is building something solid together. So it looks like they want to move things to the next level, and they want to go towards something solid together. But right now, you know what I mean? Right now is all about you guys coming together and feeling the vibe, you know what I mean? And so they're taking them, they are a little caught off guard, you know, potentially right now. And that is the Four of Wands. And I think, you know, like there's multiple meanings to the Four of Wands, but it is celebration and passionate release, which can be like bedroom activities. And it is letting loose. This looks like a Burning Man version of Four of Wands, right? And it's like celebration, cutting loose, feeling your like feeling your connection, basically. So those are really great cards, all right? And that's beautiful energy. Oh, the Sun. Yeah, the Sun. That's a yes on the connection and do they love you? But the Eight of Inspiration, it means in reverse, means they're not talking about it right now, and it's probably a good idea for you to keep a low profile because people get, it can take a while for for everything to click into place. So with the eights, right, with the eights, it's like he's probably asking himself, do I want to work on this? He's having a lot of conversations with himself and with others, like, you know, do I want to put in the work? Am I working too much to make this work? Probably, you know, like stuff like that. So let me see what else we get in the clarifying frame. So are these cards looking good so far? All right, we got a yes. So just, yeah, I wouldn't use these things to have like an aggressive conversation. It's more about peace of mind for you. It's, all right, tell us more about the Hierophant. Right, we're going to get some details in here that kind of, you know, the Hanged Man, you know, he's got issues. He doesn't want to talk about it. He feels pretty satisfied. You know, this is where the confusion comes in. You know what I mean? There is some conflicting energy that feels like it just has to be like, it's when you get down to the details, it's difficult to say like when everything is going to happen and stuff. Because they are like just kind of taking a minor little, you know, this is very common, Eliza. It's very common for a person to have an experience and then just be like, I need a minute to see what the fuck is just going on, you know, what is going on? And they look at their past, and I feel like they're coming out of some other kind of sadness, you know? Right, right. So, yeah, they're wrapping up loose ends, I feel like, you know? Sometimes when a person is this, when things go really, really fast, yeah, when things go really, really fast, sometimes there is like a little backlash. So it's like a rubber band. The rubber band stretches and then it contracts. And so you just want to make sure that you are quietly having faith in your connection and that you are feeling connected. So if you are feeling happy and connected, you can, that then the rubber band will come back to you. You know what I mean? It's like he'll stretch and like kind of go away and then he'll come back. And that's normal for dudes. That's what they do. But yeah, he is working on some stuff, some emotional stuff, and like his life, getting his life in order, coming out of sadness. Yeah. But it looks really good. Like, as far as their feelings for you, their intentions are really pure. It's just like, can they manage all these details? It's just the stuff of life. So it's a delicious place to be. And there's the Ten of Cups. All right. It's just a delicious place to be. So savor this moment. Keep it in your pocket, you know, and know that his energy is really good. He's trying to get it sorted out. He's coming out of sadness. So, working on a team, taking it to a higher level. The Four of Wands and the Sun. Yes. Good deal. Yes. So, like with anything, there's going to be, like, wondering and stuff like that. But just keep in mind that you don't want to do tarot readings on somebody every day, because if tomorrow, you know, you're feeling a little bit more doubt than today, you wouldn't want to reach to tarot as your friend to uplift you, because if you're feeling doubt and stuff like that, then your cards are going to reflect doubt. So the remedy to this is just to feel the beautiful, the Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? I had a Ten of Cups come out earlier today, and it meant dating and stuff. But the Ten of Cups is like, it's happiness for you guys. That, you know, and together. It could be happy home life together. But just, keep your vision alive of what you want to feel like within your love life. And that's the feeling that you guys are having right now. That's what you want to put in a bottle and just carry in your pocket. And you know that things are good every day. And you're confident, right? Feeling confident, like the Queen of Wands here. That's what you want to see. Meow. I love it for you. I don't want to pull any more cards. I feel like it was really super clean. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Pew. I think that's the perfect end to this lovely stream. Since looks like you're my only viewer, I'm going to get out of here so I can have some energy for tomorrow. Thank you, Eliza. Thanks for hanging out. Meow. Meow. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.